Hello everybody, welcome back to another spaceflight simulator tutorial. Today, if you can see by the title, we're learning how to make an ICBM, which is really cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop into the tutorial. Something very important to add, because I notice it in a lot of ICBMs, add these fairings here. It disguises it a lot more, because in actual ICBMs, I don't think the bottom thruster is exposed, so it feels very important to have. Okay, we're gonna add there. That. We're gonna add this here. Keep following along, we're gonna add some decorations as well. So, right, let's go to other. We're gonna add our probe in. Gonna add in here a top separator. And this is supposed to simulate your nuclear warhead. Nuclear tipped warhead. Now we're not done. There's a few more things we're going to need to add, so don't go ahead and start yet. Go ahead, put some RCS thrusters in here. Like that. Go to the 1, 2, because we won't be able to activate it normally. We're going to have to use... what am I doing? I'm going to go ahead and turn symmetry off as well. Right, there we go. We got those. All good. And one last thing we're going to do for a cool design. Trust me guys, I like this design, added it so that way the ICBM looks cooler. And go ahead, get your probe in the game too. Oh, I missed. Alright, so that's good. And in case you're wondering, yes, the RC thrusters will work. RCS thrusters. And we're just going to go ahead and launch. And for the sake of it, we will be leaving the atmosphere. Oh, I nearly forgot. Keep forgetting. Go ahead to your rocket thruster, hold it down, select the engine on, otherwise we'll activate the fairings, or if you want to, you can do it in the extra automatic stuff. It doesn't matter. Either way, it gets it to work. So let's go ahead, and we are taking off. The ICBM is taken off, and we will be hitting our target of North Korea. Or China. Or Russia. What are those three? Go ahead and speed it a little bit. We do plan on leaving the atmosphere. I like the little fairing. It works so well. It makes it seem like you can't see the thruster, which take off. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, yes, the tutorial is over. If you want to see how I use the ICBM, you can. It's fine, but as of now, the main tutorial is over, so... like the building tutorial. Alright, we're launching the ICBM. We'll be leaving the atmosphere temporarily. We're gonna close this gap a bit. Then we're also gonna head up. Yet again, close the gap. And now we can disattach this phase. If you want to, you can activate the RCS thrusters. Make some slight adjustments. If you want to. Instead of this, because I try to go as realistically as possible, because they'll have like the little chemical adjusters. We are entering the atmosphere. Heat shield's important because if you do leave the atmosphere, it's very important to have so that way you don't burn up upon re-entry. I hear explosions. That's the early warning system. Letting the people know below they're about to get nuked. One suggestion I make is with the nuclear-tipped warhead, you can disattach the probe. However, I suggest waiting till you're like very low to the ground before disattaching the, and I put in quotation marks, nuclear-tipped warhead, even though it's not, but it's nice to think it is. I suggest waiting a bit before detaching it, so that way you don't have to deal with the annoying waiting for it to finally crash. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and detach our heat shield, because we can. As our ICBM hurtles to the ground. Gonna wait till we're like... Well, we nuked the ground regardless. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm gonna have to redo that again because everything except the main ICBM nuclear-tipped warhead exploded, which is just a disappointment. Oh. Be careful operating your ICBM, y'all. Trust me. You gotta be careful. I may not have done it here, but I bet you guys can do better. So please enjoy the video that I have sent you guys, and I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial. But if you want to see more, because I want to get some uploads done, but we'll just check out my most recent post. I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.